I don't know where we're at today. I just been walking around. I notice if I'm not sitting here watching videos, I start pondering. I start looking at stuff, and I just do, and I'm interested in something here. So let's go ahead and see. The main words that are on my mind right now is like treaty and wolf. I don't know why. I was just watching New Moon, Twilight, and I noticed something. It shocked me a little bit because I'm wondering if this has something to do with what's been happening with these two. Because I was hearing something about like the ones that were left behind could also be, I don't know if it's like a blessing or a danger. I guess it could be like a double-edged sword. And maybe it's because of the elephant energy or the oxen that does know the owner or something like this. I don't know, y'all, but what was standing out to me here is this treaty right here. Because I was thinking about the prayer, and forgive those. It's saying forgive those who trespass against us, or something like that. And like I don't necessarily agree with that, but we'll see. Um, so let's see. Let's see who could be trespassing. I don't know if these are going to be longs or shorts. Okay, but I just want to get a couple, pull on a couple different things. Yeah, it says pull and lock. Okay, I don't know. This could be even something to do with a trigger, or I'm hearing trigger happy ninja. That song, I don't know whose song that is. Trigger happy ninja. I don't know if that was crucial conflict. Some kind of messages being blocked here. There's an ending to something here. Somebody could also be trying to silence the channel really heavily today. I don't know why. Of course, these people have, it could be this energy, like I said, this wolf energy. Even Virginia Woolf. I'm thinking about Virginia Woolf from my one cards. Um, this could be something strange because remember she had those gifts and she went on the run with those guys and they ended up staying like in a home together. I don't know. There's something here about this wolf energy. I mean, we was talking about vampires or something like this earlier. I don't know. This could be this energy. Like again, take it how you want, but this is all like alleged and it's all like mm, it can be considered as entertainment purposes only. We'll say it like that. All right. So this is called the trespass to chattels. So I don't know if these are allowing like chattel energies to invade somebody's privacy. Oh, what's behind? Okay. So these could be the people here that have been getting into the Nine of Pentacles off of other people's assets. They could also be holding back on assets that's supposed to go to someone. Or somebody could be holding back on assets that they were already giving to this Nine of Pentacles. An unlawful and serious interference with necessary. Yeah, I don't know. We got some man down here. Okay, shut up and drive, man down. I don't know what I'm getting with this, okay? I chose to be happy. So I don't know. This is making me think about something like people that, because I keep hearing somebody saying, oh, are you just going to leave me like the rest of them do? Or the rest of them did. But I feel like somebody didn't even get the same treatment as the rest of these did. It'd be like, I don't know what this is. Like, maybe somebody treated, they was looking at, they was shallow and they treated somebody they should have treated like a Nine of Pentacles, like a dog or a mule or something. I don't know. It says in serious interference with the possessory rights of another personal another rights to another. Okay, hold on, let me slow down. Rights of another to personal property. An unlawful and serious interference with the possessor. It says possessory rights of another. So possessory rights of another. So could this be what these women were doing when these men were down? Were they, the Three of Cups here, were they then attacking his bed or his sword or his home or something like this? Were they taking possession of these feminine, their wives or their children, and using them as chattel energy or something like this? Now, these would be people that never had to suffer chattel energy. They wouldn't be poked and prodded and moved into other people. So these are, I feel like this is what Martin Luther King is saying, you know, so while the African or the Negro is still suffering in the corners of society, it makes me wonder, like, again, what we talking about, you know, the African diaspora energy, or we talking about the American Indian energy? Because this could also be a masculine energy that gave some possessory rights to a foreign woman or another woman or a third party, and then this end up having this man sick or dead or out of the loop, and then these people that this person was celebrating are in the reverse because they did something to property. Now, they could have been able to get away with this because somebody didn't know who the property or what the property was in the past, but the buck stops. I keep hearing that buck stops here. So this is also this energy. I'm getting the bird house with the birds feeding off of it. These women also could be feeding off of somebody's pentacle, their prized possession, the one that they, this also I'm getting from this. This is a pentacle that somebody's holding on to, and they are trying to offer it up, but they just can't. Somebody, this could be a Knight of Pentacle that just can't give somebody or give something up. This might even be this feminine. Somebody might be looking at this person as shady or sideways, a silly sidewinder. It's something about these viperous or these serpentine energies here. Just hissing in someone's ear. Like, again, if you want to know about a man, you ask his mistress. So, again, this could be this energy if these men were laying with many women. That's why I feel like the more men, the more cultures or religions that say that they have to have the more women or mates or homes, it's kind of weakens a man to me. Now, we talking about giving titles and giving property and giving homes and giving finances over the top too, but you're taking away from your home. That's why I kind of respect the energy of a royal family. What we do in here kind of stays in here. It really ain't nobody else's business. I'm not sitting in that spot right now. It doesn't feel like it. Unless this is like play pretend, but I don't feel like that's what I came here for. I came here to sit somewhere for real. So while everybody trying to escape to the 5D and stuff, maybe I don't have to do, because I wasn't doing what these people been doing all this time. I really got a real shot at sitting on the throne. So this is like some people doing some fucked up stuff for 20 years, but they doing it in your name, and they think they just want to take it and sit it on your front door, and you're gonna walk out and be arrested or something for something that a whole community of people was doing. It wouldn't be no way that one person could pull some shit off like that by themselves. I don't know. This could also be selling port. I'm seeing port energy. Now my D baby was here, okay? And I don't know who was playing with, I think she was playing with this book and somebody else was playing with this book, but it ended up on this page and this got my attention here. Okay? I think my daughter was messing around with it. Somebody was messing around with this book yesterday. So I don't know. Hell, maybe this is somebody that's seeing that you may have potential to be a 9 of Pentacles or take care of business. Because I'm hearing that taking care of business. and they didn't want to hand it off to you because they didn't think. But again, I feel like somebody, this is a last ditch effort for somebody to lock you down. If you ain't gonna be locked down with them, they want you to be locked down and doing some work or some strenuous work, you know, that other people might have had a chance to ease into with the information that they had was necessary. They would know what they're talking. I don't like going into stuff when I don't know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? That's why if I'm getting into a gray area, I'll come back. So I just take business and shit seriously. I just, you know, if it ain't no business to tend to, then I could be like a what somebody would look like as a lacquer, just doing the minimum, you know. But I also like to get my hands dirty, roll up my sleeves and get into some shit. It gets me going, right? So I don't know. Somebody is trying to give away somebody's rights to another person for some type of property. This could be what these women were doing or what these people that this person was celebrating was doing. They could Kita. Somebody's name could be Kita. Excuse me. They could even be the reason why this person is sick. We saw a lot of people giving somebody a drink or something to drink. Something to sip, something to taste, something to something. This got this person down. But somebody, whoever it is somebody's calling out to, they don't have nothing to do with either one of these groups. I don't know if God did this or these people could have did this and God could have said, okay, chill right there. Wait till I put your enemies. You understand? So I'm noticing his hand. We can only see his hand. And all we see is his hands pointing to this sword that's hanging on the wall. This is somebody held in high esteem. This would be somebody like that, you know, you seen somebody hold some people in high esteem before. Because you always been with this nigga down here. Or you been on this bed and he been down here. Or she or whatever, vice versa. So somebody could have cut off somebody's hands. Somebody's hands could be tied in a situation. Or that's what they feel like. So this would be giving like the community the keys to your house and letting them dictate instead of God judging, or God could have already judged you, but these people is taking amongst themselves. They know the rules, but they taking it amongst themselves to judge you again or still. When again it says you should not test the Lord. And then it also said they can't test the Lord Christ or Jesus the way that they did at some other point in time. So if this is a masculine energy sleeping, or God sleeping 7-8 years, something, I don't know, something like this. These people were doing something that they weren't supposed to be doing. This could be causing some type of uproar or commotion or something in a certain community. Okay. Recovery of damages for some injury resulting in a party. Okay, well, let's see what this one is. Okay, so again, we got this Ace of Wands here in the reverse, in this community in reverse. So this could be somebody, a powerful person in a community or something like this. But it's saying trespass on the case. The form of action at common law adapted to the recovery of damages for some injury resulting to a party. So somebody could have been working hard on whatever this is, okay? From the wronged act of another. So this could be, again, me getting my stuff back, or if a masculine energy took wrongful acts, or a community or something here. Unaccompanied by direct or immediate force. Now, it's funny because I was just driving home from getting some cigarettes, and there was I don't know how sexy that fucking SWAT vehicle was. I was looking over at it. I'm like, you sexy. I don't know. It wasn't rushing. It wasn't going, you know, it was just driving next to me. And I'm like, that's a sexy beast. But it's also making me think about beast. Okay? The beast of the field follow the air, and then they chattel. Mm. Somebody could have definitely been this community or these people that was working on this with their leader, their people, working on, you know, on somebody's family trees here. This is like giving me like those people that work in the woods or whatever, and they collect sap out of trees and they knock holes into the tree and then put the little spout in it so hunt like sap or whatever can come out of the trees. This could be, again, somebody could be working on something like that, etching in little things here in family trees or whatever, hanging themselves on a tree for a little time, right? And then sucking whatever they can out of it, okay? But again, some of this shit is ordered in Genesis when it comes to a certain group of people or a certain, you know, I feel like everybody was given fair chance at the beginning. The fowl of the air, the creeping thing could also be these brooding vipers or this vine energy, this divine energy, the creeping things. Because even if this is it's making me think about the creeping Charlies. It's like a weed or whatever. Me and my neighbor used to have a problem. She would complain that our creeping Charlies were getting into her home. So like I said, we said the weeds were overgrown here for a while now, about 8 years yesterday. So again, this could be the reference in reference to that. Some weeds or something is being overgrown, is getting out of control here. All right, and somebody could be the cock blocker or the one to say, okay, not so fast. Enough is enough. And somebody ain't going back and forth about it. Okay? And I feel like it's because whoever these people are, they're using magic or something to do something. This could be these Three of Cups energy or whoever this person was dealing with. Like I told you. There's something about these different look it. See? Continuing trespass. It says one which is in its nature a permanent invasion. See, somebody is not from this family, or they don't have the day Dante. I don't know, something like this. Okay. Okay, somebody could be Ethiopian or something though. But from like Ethiopia itself, like not here. But I'm hearing somebody saying everything is here, but I don't know about that. Yeah, so something is definitely off balance here. Something is not the original. Something is not this. Somebody is not an American god, or they're not American, or and they're not of this bloodline or something on this particular land. Okay, this might be why Emperor is in reverse here. Somebody could have tried to get somebody knocked up or something here to force you to have to take their cup to clean. I hear to clean something up. It says continuing trespass is one which it is in its nature a permanent invasion of the rights of another. This is what this has been doing. The sun is about to be in sackcloth. Oh shit. Okay. Oh boy. Where did you just go? Yeah, you go. Oh shit. Okay. So this could be like a feminine energy. Say if this person could attach themselves to my mate after they passed away and start doing all this stuff. 17. Somebody could have passed away 17 years ago, the original Taurus. Let's put it like that. Maybe not. Maybe they had to fake their death to get away from a crazy. This could be male or female. Also, this could be just in general. This is a universal message. I'm hearing that somebody could have had to change everything about themselves to get away from a crazy lover. This person could have even been saying that they'll go after your family or something, and they might be like cartel, big daddy energy, some hidden shadow government, you know, it's something like this, some private military group, something like this. But I feel like this Queen of Swords Libra energy, this unique energy, or any other energies that could be this energy, okay? They're trying to invade on this feminine energy's land and been taking her children or trying to take her child. But again, like I said, this shit right here is on my coat of arms. So this is not these people's land. Like, these people don't have the authority. These might even be, I'm hearing somebody even could be from the islands or something. Could it be from the West Indies or something like this? The latest. Yeah, something from the latest. What is this saying? Continued from the latest. The Ren, Somebody's name could be Re-N, or E-R-E-N. So somebody could be in the E-R. But we got justice prevailing here. It's making me think back again when I think they were giving Rihanna some kind of something because they broke away from the British throne, or the Britain. And I was just thinking, like, I don't know, but somebody could be doing something here. What is this? As where a person builds on his own land so that a part of the buildings overhang his neighbor's lands, or dumps rubbish on the land of another. In such a case, there is a continuing wrong so long as the offending object remains. So this is like in my old house over here, okay? My old house before I moved to this one. When I find out that lady was a witch, absolutely, right? But again, their family had deep ties in the Kenosha Police Department because that's where her mother worked, okay? They could be Italian, or they could be somebody that has some kind of, I don't know if she is or not. I don't know what she is, actually, to be honest with you. But she would run her exhaust, like her pipe. You know how you have the pipes, the crinkly little pipe on the side of your house? She would take that pipe and she stuck it through the fence, and she had it, we had just gotten our driveway redone. And she would keep it on our side of the fence on our driveway and let the waste from her house come down on our driveway. And it was stain. It would be orange rusted stain or whatever on the side of our fence. And we would tell her, can you please not put this thing towards the house? Can you please not put it on our side? Now, I can't help some creeping Charlies. You know, if you don't like them, you just keep them clipped on your edge. I might not be a good person that gardens. You know what I'm saying? And I might not clip my creeping Charlies. That's your business to make sure. If you don't like it, get out there every day and trim them. That's a natural occurrence that's happening on the soil, on the land. I can't help that. That's nature. But to take your pipe from your house where water leaking out of your house and put it on my driveway and get mad when I put your shit back in your yard, you know what I'm saying? Because you worried about your little piece of grass right there that's up against the fence. That's a totally different thing. Again, same thing about your dog. I don't have a dog. Your dog coming pooping on my yard, and I done wrote you a letter. I done told you, and things like this, and you still letting this fucking dog come over here and shit in my yard. That's why I don't have one. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. This could even be that, again, I told you guys I was picking up on that energy of, now this don't have to be legit, but the lady that lived next to me had my spouse in a girlfriend, or a girl that he was dating or something, locked up in her basement. Now, this could be the fact that, again, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Katie Kaboom, because I know she had anger issues. Her name was Katie. Okay? And I'm just thinking back at this and how she lured me over to her yard, especially that time when she tried to put her hands on my child, and I went over there and flipped out, but she recorded it. So again, somebody could be taking these things to see why I had to relocate, or, you know, we was gonna move anyways. I wanted to move from that house, and I was tired of looking at the bitch. So, but I'm just wondering about something. I'm just wondering what the fuck this is, because something tells me that they did a swift swap-a-rooney when we left that house of my Taurus. Again, all this time I've been living up here, I don't know, y'all, because I'm thinking about them cars we used to always pull, and it said somebody changes work, changes clothes, or changes on the way to work. So I don't know what the fuck this is. Let's go. Let's go. Y'all know here it's just, it's real life mixed with whatever else, with history, with biblical, with just whatever, okay? So again, this could be my story, anybody's story. It's that's just what it is, okay? But this is just making me think. The bitch was crazy. And now my daughter is dealing with a crazy neighbor across from her. You know, it's just like nonstop here. And I know these people could be the ones that's doing something here. She could be like a mommy wata, or like a sea, like a serp. I don't know. It's something like this, y'all. Because I'm even seeing this tower in reverse at the top of the deck. Somebody might not get a tower or might not go to jail or something, but they're not going to be able to move forward into whatever position they thought they was going to take from somebody. They're not going to be able to entrap this feminine energy, which could again be this Empress here. Okay? I don't know, y'all. Some new intel could be coming in here. Somebody might have to walk away from a situation here. So this is making me think about those things that this lady was doing. Even coming on my side of the yard, trying to garden on my side of the yard. You had to come all the way around my fence, come all the way up my drop. What the fuck is you doing over here on my side of the thing? Like, it was this kind of stuff that was going on, y'all. Or when she would drain her pool, she would drain the pool and direct all the water into my yard. So when she drained her pool, her above the ground pool, um by the end of the year or whatever, or whenever she wanted to, she would let it all come out on our side. And we had just built a brand new garage, got a brand new driveway and everything. And like, it was wood chips on this side here. When she did that, the wood chips would come sweeping down into the yard. They would come into the driveway and everything like this. And it was like it was being directed. She hooked up something, okay, on the other side of her fence to make sure that the water didn't go towards her house or down her hill into the yard. Because there was enough room for it to go down, but she was very meticulous about her yard. So she just decided she'll just dump the shit in my yard. Okay? It just shit like this. So I don't know if this started, maybe this is bringing me back to something that could have started back then. It could be definitely something, yeah, Waco, Texas. Somebody could be from Texas. Or this could have something to do with Texas, or they could be calling something Texas. All right? You know how niggas, like, how dudes be like when they got some people in their phone and they got like Texas or Miami. I mean, it mean it's a bitch or a female or something. Let me stop cussing. Okay? This could be what somebody was doing here. I feel judgment is here on the King of Pentacles, or because you're supposed to be a King of Pentacles already, but somebody tried to do some kind of crafty counsel here. Okay? This could even be people trying to change your identity, like change my identity, saying I'm not from David and I'm not a temperance angel. Somebody could be also doing this here. This could be a Nine of Pentacles or a feminine energy that's afraid that they're about to lose out on the lifestyle that they used to have, or that they're used to having. It's also, whatever this Nine of Pentacles or whoever this would be somebody that would be possibly looking abundant. It might be shifting now, but they would be looking fabulous or something. There's that that Knight of Pentacles here. That this person was in between whatever this is and this, causing somebody not to give somebody an offer. I feel like judgment is coming on these people for whatever this is. Let's see if we can. Yeah, on the land of another. This could also be Mexico or any of these other lands or these places that was dumping up. Not to say that the people are rubbish, but I'm just saying people could have been taking, like I said before, somebody could have been taking out, exiting all of their they were having problems with crime in like South America and Mexico, and then they're taking all those people and sending them into America, right? And then they're making maximum, like double, triple prisons down there to cleanse things, but they're sending these energies into America. Almost, you know, they would be calling them rubbish. You know, this also gives me some biblical, you know, where people, it's like, who are you to judge who is rubbish or not, though, when it comes to Americans that supposedly have a certain standard of living here, so-called rights. Even if you're saying it's biblical, who are you to say who's rubbish? So somebody could be calling somebody's family rubbish. right? These could be also people that have been conduits of energy for others, or they could have been ciphering blood or tissue or things from us all this time and then consider somebody to be rubbish. Now, these new people could be coming in for new meat, okay? But it don't seem like that. It seemed they came in to climb up higher than what we already have and have more opportunities than what they gave to people that was originally from America that was already in the hood. It seems that instead of making it easier for these people to be productive, somebody thought it would be a good idea to bring in other energies here and give them perks, okay? And allow them to only focus on building or something like this because they would be hungry or thirsty for something that they maybe couldn't find in their own land, okay? It says, in such a case, there is a continuing wrong so long as the offending object remains. So again, if this is like, even if my BFF was a plant all this time, okay? This BFF is Mexico. I'm America. Somebody want to leave America out in the cold and build up around me, and this person is offending me. We're finding out this family or this person could have been behind the soft killing or something of my father, could have been behind me being shunned or silenced, could be behind sleeping with my spouse. See, this is why it's important to be, everybody might not be running around like coveter, you're a covetous every day. But if your family is under attack from an opposing team, you should be able to call these things out. They should be checked out, and motherfuckers should get it done or get people removed or placed where the fuck they supposed to be. See, the reason why they've been doing this for me for so long, you ain't been able to prove whatever the fuck you said, is because I wasn't doing nothing to these people. But from that conversation, that argument that me and my best friend had alone, and the fact about the address, this person should already been deported. Why am I still, I got more shit to work. Why am I still worried about one little Hispanic girl that's supposed to cause somebody panic? Maybe it caused him panic, but again, not me. That could be my father's or father's fathers or forefathers or something, but it's not mine. So I don't run. I don't hide. I don't, whatever the fuck it is, okay? We got the Five of Pentacles here. Somebody definitely was trying to put somebody out in the cold. And I feel like this is still causing a problem here now. Then somebody can't focus on other things. You know, it's more, I'm hearing somebody saying it's more fish in the sea, it's not fish in the sea, it's something. But again, there's fishers of men energy definitely here. Okay? I feel like somebody was stealing something here. A Nine of Pentacles, and they're not going to be able to do this anymore. Yeah, this is like I said. A woman comes and start doing something, sneaking around another woman's house or something like this. Or the king's house. Who the fuck are you to tell the king that the king can't arrest this person, cut off their hands, cut off their whatever the fuck, or put them in the dungeon? You know, I don't know. They sure did it to an innocent person like me. Okay, so I don't know. Again, like I said, somebody should be already gone here. This got to be like something that's racist here or something like this. Or again, this could be something that is discriminatory. This could be what these people are trying to do to me. But again, none of these people are legit. None of these people are American, nor are they from this bloodline. So even if you're taking up crafty counsel, you're being judged for the crafty counsel or the planning and plotting that you've been doing. It says a trespass may be committed by a continued presence on the lands of a structure. This could be witchcraft and shit like this too. Something that's burdensome. Okay, again, if one woman is being attacked by a community of witches or something like this, of course this is going to be burdensome. This person may not operate the same way that they used to, or they might not be able to operate, or might not be operating on their full capacity, especially if this is somebody that don't dabble in that. It's like, I don't know what this is. And I feel like a King of Pentacles is like, so what? Look what I've been able to get with this person. Well, shit, it's already mine. All you had to do was follow God and work with me. And we could have found out how to get whatever it is without having to go this route. Like, why did you dirty yourself? Like, why did you roll around with them pigs? I don't know. Or casting your pearls to swine, but somebody could have been casting somebody else's to swine. Just like it says, love yourself as your neighbor. Why? I'm just thinking that means, oh, I'm going to be kind to my neighbor. Okay? If they're kind to me, I'm going to be kind to them. But what if they don't want to be kind to me? And what if they're not? And what if they're taking this further as to think, love thy neighbor as thyself? So, so my neighbor can take my identity and I'm supposed to be okay with that. Do you understand what I'm saying? How that shit can get a little bit taken out of place here or out of context? It says the presence on the land of a structure, chattel, or other things which the actor, so this could be something about the book of Acts, or his predecessor, or this could be somebody acting like they were me. I don't know. And his predecessor, that could be who this is, this Knight of Pentacles and this Nine of Pentacles energy. Okay? Hell, everything could be a setup from the jump. Where we moved, when we was able to move, whatever. This person could have been dealing with that neighbor the whole time. And I could have just been in the dungeon or in the dark. I don't know, y'all. Mentally. Okay? I feel like somebody's getting a tower moment here. This could be sent away or trying to send somebody away. Okay? Because we got the Empress here. So somebody could have been trying to send somebody away or something, and they're getting a tower moment. It's about to be burdensome because somebody is the real Empress here. Somebody really is the, I don't know. And the sun was just in sackcloth a second ago, but he's not anymore. So I don't know. Let's see. It says, or his predecessor in legal interest has placed on the land, which consent of the person then in possession of the land. With the consent of the person then in possession of the land. So I guess if this masculine energy is proving that this person has been harming me or allowing people, even if this person is in my house, that means that if I haven't been doing nothing to this person or hiding anything anyway, then this person will have to leave. This makes me think about like some Indian tradition where if you put all their clothes outside on the step, they have to leave. Okay? Yeah, we have a King of Swords in reverse. This could be somebody in the judicial system that's at this woman's feet. Okay? Somebody's working behind the scenes doing something here. So now somebody else is in possession of the land. And like I said, if this masculine is not here no more and this is a person that's opening up the door to different entities coming in to attack, I don't know. This means that I could tell this masculine to leave if I had proof that that's what this person was doing. It says if the actor fails to remove it after the consent has been effectively terminated. Okay, so this is also me telling my friend, okay, go ahead and remove that off of there. You can't use my address no more. Okay? So somebody that could have been acting as me with this masculine or acting as me in a community or something, if they fail to remove it, okay, pursuit to a privilege conferred on the actor irresponsibly, okay, the possessor of consent. Somebody could have sent a con in to do this, or this whole thing could be a fucking con. If the actor fails to remove it after the privilege has been terminated by accomplishment of its purpose or otherwise, reinstatement, second torts. Okay, so I don't know what this is talking about. I'm not no damn lawyer, okay? So again, this could be me telling my friend, oh, you can't do that. I found out that's illegal. And then this person say, okay, no problem. But then come to find out they've been doing something else, trying to squat or do something else so that they could stay connected to something. Yeah, so again, the criminal trespass is entering or remaining on in any land, structure, vehicle, aircraft, watercraft by one who knows he is not authorized or privileged to do so. So again, just like my friend said after that argument, why are you putting a picture of me and you up there? We don't even talk that much no more. Well, if this friend is sneaking around my house, why are you still coming around my house? Your friendship is not with my person or nobody else in the house. It's with me. Or it was. So I don't know. This could be a high priestess that's being looked at funny right now. Somebody don't know whether to look at this person in the upright or not. Okay? Somebody could have been doing this criminal trespassing here. Somebody could have some apartments or something, and somebody could be living in your apartments or something like this. Remains there in defiance or in order not to enter or leave the premises. The property personally communicates to him, the owner, okay, authorized person. Okay. So again, even if a masculine is saying that, the masculine don't have no, I mean, even if a man is saying this, they don't have the right to do this, because that wouldn't even be the original person. And then another thing I would think is, if I'm the king, this is why people want to put so much emphasis on me not be, listen to my voice, y'all, not being king or king of kings, because again, it doesn't matter. I'm the king, and what I said is supposed to be going. And if I'm not a tyrant out there doing, I'm just trying to clear my space so I can free think, and I can be free to be me or something like this, not be judged or worry about my queen. Could you imagine this? Somebody find out that their queen has been surveilling them just to ridicule them in front of her friends and all her neighbors and stuff like that. This shit would be, it'll be, yes, there's some kind of intel that's not coming in. So, and again, you might not even be knowing that people's doing this. You just getting inklings off of your feed. I'll just say that's anything that comes in my view or I hear or feel, see, touch, sense throughout the day. I know that somebody's doing something underhanded here. Okay? And then I was noticing when I was watching that clip from, no, I was watching the actual movie from New Moon. I noticed when Bella was, I think Edward was about to go on his bachelor party, and I seen when she reached up to kiss him, the picture on the wall was that of a wolf, and it was coming out the back of her head. And I was thinking about the lady in my Devil's Armies deck. She is standing there holding a bluebird that's Twitter, or a bluebird that is speaking. I mean, that is singing. She ripped the heart out, and the blue face was on the back, stuck to the back of her head. Now, it also reminds me of on the originals when the dark skinned dude, okay, I can't remember his name, but he's one of the main characters after a while. He ended up his first wife, okay? He could have been considered like an Adamite energy possibly. But he was like he was one of the head witches or whatever like this. And his wife went into that bird cage, okay, when he had the wife with the curly hair. I forget what her name, but he was crazy about her. And she went into that bird cage and she squeezed and crushed that bird to use it as a sacrifice for a spell work. So I don't know, y'all. It's giving me that energy, okay? It's definitely giving me that energy here. Yeah, and we got the chariot energy with somebody becoming enlightened here. Let me see what else we wanted to look at in this book. I'm going to go ahead and get out of this. But I feel like this, I don't know. What was it here? Yeah, because it's saying the compact made between two or more independent nations with a view to the public welfare. With a view to the public welfare. It doesn't say personal or individual or freelance or something, but of the public welfare. And it says this person is Lois Wolf. So it made me think about Lois and Clark, but also Wolf energy. And then it made me think, well, damn, if Bella used to live there, and then her and Jacob knew each other when they was little, and then she moved to Arizona, and then she comes back to Washington State or wherever they lived, is Bella a wolf? I don't know. Because remember, Jacob's grandfather took a liking to her. And they didn't really want her at first when she was there messing around with the vamps. And I'm seeing, what else do we see here? We have Cust. So I don't know, I'm getting Custer. I think we did videos on Custer in the war. Okay, back in the day. We got Ed here. All right, hold on. Let's stop right here real quick. Hold on. let's stop right here. Let's stop right here. an agreement or league or contract between two or more nations or sovereigns, formally signed by the commissioner's property authority, authorized and solemnly ratified by the several sovereigns of or the supreme power of each state. So again, if they doing this without me in Illinois or Wisconsin, that just sounds ridiculous. But it says Ed Ye versus Robertson, okay? Or Rob son, or Rob E.R. son. Rob E.R. son. Somebody's name could be Rob. I told y'all Rob, Ron. These words keep, okay. We got L here. That was the L that came up in the thing with 28 and Ed. So I don't know, y'all, because the 28 is giving me my masculine's birthday. The L is somebody taking the L, and we got Ed. Now, if this is like, again, if this is Ed, I'm just even thinking about this, the Irish part of the bloodline, this McLaughlin energy, or even I'm thinking about, what's his name? I can't remember right now. Green, or I don't know. This is making me think about something. Because then this would be like the L here, the Ed, there's my, okay. But again, this my grandfather or great grandfather, my, one of my twins and my spouse. Like, what the fuck is this? And then we got Reed here. Remember we said Reed? Somebody's last name is Reed. So the United States versus Reed. R-E-I-D. Re-ID, real ID, re-ID. What is this? The United States treaties may be made by the president, okay, by and with the advice of and consent of the Senate. So I'm wondering if these people have halted my gifts my whole life. Like, I don't know. There's an ending here, though. And somebody's about to be happy. Queen of Cups energy. Somebody can see something. Somebody has blue. Somebody has some kind of vision here. And this person also, this, I told you, here's the maritime or admiralty energy. And here's the land energy or other. I'm going to just say other. I'm telling you, sometimes I'm seeing this as a woman, and this her animalistic self as well. Okay? That part of her. Yeah. Something here. Okay? But anyways, I need to get something to drink. I'm thirsty. And we'll be back. I'm just trying to see what this is talking about. So whoever this is, Greenlee, something. What is this? Am I getting abused like this because a family member wants my person that God formed for me to have during this time or this process to mentor me or something? Like, I don't even understand this. I don't know, y'all, but this is what I'm picking up. All right, I'll be right back. Bye.